Okay, here's G20. We're gonna head back to the truck going this way. Such a nice day. Imagine the side-by-sides are gonna start coming out. I've been up here since like 7:30. It's just about 10 now. G37 now. We were on G20. Now we're on G37. I can smell smoke. A couple of wildfires ripping north of us here, and it's difficult terrain for them to battle the wildfire. I mean, think about it, it's terrain like this. I mean, it would be difficult to fight a fire here. That was a squirrel. Oh! He's always just looking for nuts, mister. So it would be difficult to battle a fire here, I would think. Although there are a lot of trails, so maybe not. It'd be tough to get a big truck up here, though. Unless it was a 4x4 and lifted. There's Bigfoot Valley. So I'll keep my eye on that wildfire. It's supposed to get windy today. Later on today, it's supposed to get windy. So I'm going to try to pick up some leaves today in the backyard if I can. If it's too windy, I'm sure as hell I ain't going to try to do it. Trail 5 now. So it's supposed to get real windy and warm. So I think it's supposed to be, I believe it's supposed to be in the 70s today. That spring is still ripping. So I already cleaned the front yard. I don't know if it's the last time, but depending upon what the neighbors' leaves to do. I got one neighbor with a big maple tree. It's huge. He never rakes, he just lets them fall and just watches them turn into dust in his front yard every year. He's a young guy too, he just lazy. He's got 2 kids too. I think they take after Dad. He's on his phone constantly, not talking on it, just playing on it. So I think he just sits home and plays on his phone all day while the leaves blow around. Everyone else in the neighborhood either rakes or blows or mulches up their leaves. You think that would shame him into doing 2 hours worth of work, but it won't. So I may have to do my front lawn one more time. I don't rake, I just pick them up with the mower. In the back I have my neighbor's tree. It's a pretty big tree, and it kind of hangs over my property. It's pretty much done now, so I've already raked once. Rake it into garbage cans and then dump them. So I've already done half. It was about a week ago, and so the leaves are pretty much down now. So if it's not blowing too bad, I'll go out there with the blower, kind of blow them all into a big pile, and then rake them into that garbage can, haul it out of there. So I think it'll be warm enough to put shorts and t-shirt on. Bring out a couple of Michelob Ultras. It tastes like crap. But they're only 2.6 grams of carbs. I can have 3 or 4 of those things, and God damn. Okay, here we go again. Jeez. Man, that shit's slippery. Catch us by surprise. It is slippery. I was too quick to catch. You gotta wear your gear at all times. Helmet, gloves, elbow pads. You never know when you're going to go down on your ass. I bent the handlebars too. Well, I don't think I bent them. I just think I knocked the alignment out a little bit. So it's happened before. Not even sure. I'm going to fix it, at least not this week. So my handlebars are like a little, they turned a little bit to the right just to keep it straight. But I've had it worse than that before. to fix it, you just loosen up the clamps on the front trees there, and you can just move them back into place and tighten them back up again. But when you land hard on the side like that, it'll jerk those handlebars out of alignment. God. Well, I dumped it twice today. I hadn't ridden in 2 weeks. I don't think that's what did it. It just caught me by surprise how slippery that was back there. And the one earlier today, something caught my peg, a stick or a vine or something, and it dragged me down. But that was kind of, the first one was like a little bit of a slow fall. The one I just had was more of a violent fall. So I definitely clunked my head. Bent the camera mount. The camera was facing a different way. But that's happened before too. So I think I just want to get back to the truck. Load up the bike. Count my blessings that I'm still alive. Because this place is pretty unforgiving. One false move and you're on your ass. If you do it in the wrong spot, you could be in bigger trouble. There's a nice view, but we're past peak. Tennessee football. They beat UConn this weekend. I think it was 59-3, but that's what you get when you have a Big East team. That's, I think they were 1-7 at the time, playing an SEC school, but it was Tennessee homecoming, so they kind of like to get a team in there that they know who they're going to beat. Kind of like red meat for the rich alumni that are going to donate to the football program. So they put like their second string quarterback in and then their third string. So if Joe Milton stayed in, it probably would have been 70-something to 3. So fans got to see some new players play. And next week, Saturday, they play Mizzou. And I think, I'm not sure if that's home or away. I think it's away. So they play Missouri, who's pretty good. They're ranked. They're either 14th or 17th. And I believe they come back. Do they come back home for Georgia? I think so. I think I know they play Georgia, but I think they play it at home. It really doesn't matter. Georgia fans will probably travel to Knoxville. Not that far of a drive. Georgia's the defending national champion, so